What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Water General. I'm back from another video, and today we're gonna do the Jurassic World Rebirth review. I did see it maybe like 2 days ago. I just wanted to wait until everyone else got a chance to see the movie before I do this review. But you already know when we do these movie reviews, it ain't gonna be long. We're gonna just cut to the chase and get to it. When it comes to Jurassic World Rebirth, I want to say it was okay. Like, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great either. I feel like it was in that middle range of like good. Like, it was enjoyable to me. Like, I enjoyed it, but I did have heard some people walk out saying the movie was trash to them based off of like how they feel. Obviously, Jurassic World followed like that same type of formula where like it follows like the people and they're on like an island and then they get attacked by dinosaurs and they die. Obviously, like the same formula we see in most of these same movies where I feel like they don't really do much creatively new. So I can tend to see why people walk out this movie maybe upset from this supposed to be like a kind of like a revamp of the franchise, but in reality it's kind of the same old tropes that it does in other movies. Like, if you guys do not know, it reminds me of Jurassic Park 3. If you guys never seen Jurassic Park 3, it was like Alan Grant went back to the island and then he had like basically it reminds me of that. Like, it follows, this military team and then this family get trapped there and they like do their own thing. But I will say though, I do like the intense moments where you don't know who's gonna die, who's not. Like, I loved it. Like, the best scene to me was that scene with the T-Rex and the family. I don't know about y'all, but whenever it comes to Jurassic World, I love when you see a classic T-Rex scene. It's always that one T-Rex scene in the movie, and I love that. I also love the scene where like the boy almost died by the raptor, and then like the raptor gets killed in the background. The whole time he's not turning. You see it in the background, but he just sitting there like scared to turn around. The D-Rex was to me. You don't really see much of the D-Rex. Obviously, it's built up as like this big threat. I do hate the idea that a Snickers wrapper, you got to get in that promo and that logo. I do hate the idea that a Snickers wrapper is the reason that machine has a malfunction. Like, obviously, like it was on some Final Destination type stuff where like it was floating in the air, all that stuff, then it stopped. Like, that was a little OD. You guys do not know that Universal, I believe Universal is the one that make the movies. I think they fast-tracked this movie in like 12 months. So if you guys do not like it, it's because the movie was fast-tracked. Yes, it was decent for it being, rushed. But if they took the time with the movie, it could have been way better than how it really came out. And that's why I want to say I feel like it will get some hate for it. And, it's considered the big three of the summer with, this Fantastic Four and Superman, but I think it would be the worst one out of those three because those other two movies are basically on like higher pillars of like superhero movies, but I feel like they took time with care to be made and like actually was well done and well made versus being rushed just to make some money. So yeah, when it comes to Jurassic World Rebirth, I do say I might watch it. Like, if it's on streaming, I probably will watch it again. But it's one of those movies where I feel like you might enjoy it more at home than watching it in the movies, but it is a blockbuster, so you will enjoy it in theaters. But if you like a fan that's been there since like all the movies, you might find it very repetitive and like decent. Like, I also don't like the way that like I don't like the lines in the movie. I feel like everything was very rushed. You could tell it was rushed, but the scenes that are good, I feel like they're like great. Like, I like the intensity moments with the dinosaurs. I feel like it's very, but you don't really see much dinosaurs. Like you see like maybe like 4 or 5 types of dinosaurs, like few like mutant dinosaurs, and it's like you don't really see anything else besides just them and a whole island of dinosaurs. That's all you see. And also, we were introduced to like a temple and like something about like all the dinosaurs dying off in the equator. Because you guys do not know, let's see. If you guys do not know, in the last Dominion, obviously the dinosaurs were all over the world now. So they was like what they said in this one was like all of them are dying off because they can't survive in like our world, basically. So they're all at the equator. So I don't know if they're gonna do a movie at the equator where like all the dinosaurs, but there was like no real true direction for like a next movie. I don't know if they're supposed to be like a one-off, but you know how they want to keep making some more money, so they're gonna make a new one. So I don't know how they're gonna do it. But I will say though, when it comes to this movie, it is better than Dominion and I think Lost World, because those movies was trying to do too much creatively, and I think it just went off the rails. But I do like the idea of it coming back to its like roots of like being like a scary movie, like, and like a intense thriller type movie. So I do like, if they do make a new one, I do wish they take more time with it, with care, have a great story, and try to try not to do the same old tropes over. Maybe just do something creatively while also adding in the intense factor. So when it comes to Jurassic World Rebirth, I say you can go out there, go watch it in theaters, enjoy it. But without further ado, love you guys. See you guys next video. Peace.